I love living in New Braunfels, but it's not for everyone. In this video, I'm giving you the real pros and the real cons so you can decide if this place actually fits your lifestyle. Thinking about moving to New Braunfels? I'm Julio. I moved here myself, and I've spent over 25 years in real estate. On this channel, I give you the real story so you can decide if New Braunfels, Texas is right for you before you make that move. Pros of living in New Braunfels, Texas. Pro number one, this is one of the biggest reasons why people move here and stay here. New Braunfels still feels like a community, even though it's 120,000 in population. People are friendly, neighbors usually talk to each other, and you actually start recognizing faces around town. So if you're looking for something like that, this could be the city for you. Pro number two is the location. You're right in between San Antonio and Austin, which means maybe some possible day trips to either big city. You have not just one airport, but you have two airports, one in San Antonio and one in Austin. You have healthcare and you have shopping, all within reach, without having to live in the middle of the chaos. Pro number three is the lifestyle and the outdoor living. The Guadalupe and the Comal Rivers, Landa Park and Fisher Park, the walking trails, outdoor living is a real part of life here, not just something people do on vacation. Pro number four is the pace of life. Life really slows down here in a very good way. People aren't in a constant rush. People aren't honking at you, trying to cut you off. People actually let you in when you're driving and you're trying to get somewhere. And that's a huge adjustment. People wave when you're driving through your neighborhood street, which is not something that some other states have. So it is a big relief for people leaving big cities. Pro number five is long-term lifestyle value. For a lot of people, New Braunfels, Texas isn't just a move, it's a lifestyle shift. You trade a little convenience for a lot more quality of life. Now let's get to talking about the other side, because this is where a lot of videos stop being honest. Cons of living in New Braunfels, Texas. Con number one is the growth and the development. New Braunfels is growing fast, which means there's a lot of construction, there's a lot of traffic, chaos, and changes, and so there are some growing pains within the city. If you're expecting a sleepy little town, this is not the town that it once was. So that might frustrate you. This city is growing quite fast, and we have neighborhoods popping all over the place. We have some constructions on new restaurants and construction on new grocery stores, and just different parts of the city with construction everywhere. So that will be something that you'll have to consider. Con number two is the tourism and the crowds. New Braunfels, Texas is known as the Texans' summer playground. So during peak season, especially during the summer, we're going to have the crowds, and it's going to be real. The rivers bring a lot of people. Green Hall brings a lot of people. The summer amphitheater music venue also brings a lot of people into town. We also have Canyon Lake. And so the summers are full here in New Braunfels, Texas. Con number three is the property taxes. So Texas property taxes are, can surprise some people, especially if you're moving from out of state. It's something you need to understand before you buy here. Obviously, we have the homestead that you can apply for if you're going to be living in the home. Again, also consider that we do not have any state income tax, but for property taxes, it is definitely a con in my book. Con number 4, fewer big city options. So if you come from a big city and you've had endless type of dining and shopping or entertainment, although we have our creekside shopping centers and we have a lot of things coming into that area of town, we have a Costco coming in, there does lack some restaurants, some different styles of food that shifts. Even though we may have them, they may not be as good as if you were to find them in your big cities like Dallas or Houston or other big cities that, you know, from out of state. So con number 5 is going to be weather. Summers are hot. So if heat is a deal breaker for you, you may need to think really hard if New Braunfels, Texas is the place for you. And that not just being New Braunfels, but all of Texas, you know, a good chunk of Texas that gets super hot in summers. Who New Braunfels is best for? New Braunfels is a great fit for people who want a strong community, maybe a slower pace of life, and a lifestyle change, especially if you're leaving a big city or moving from out of state. Who should think twice? If you need nonstop nightlife, constant entertainment, or hate the heat and growth, this might not be your place. And that's okay. Now, as far as nightlife, we do have quite a few entertainment venues, such as the Green District, where Green Hall, the oldest Texas dance hall, is, the Garden Grove as well. So there is live music in that district. There's also live music downtown in several different locations, like the Moonshine, the Phoenix Saloon, Poorhouse, and the Cadillacs and Cowboys. And so there are quite a few things, but you've got to consider that these places do close at midnight. They usually do not stay open till 2 or 3 in the morning. And so if you're looking for that type of nice nightlife, this won't be the city for you. The goal isn't to sell you on New Braunfels, Texas. It's to help you make the right decision before you move. If you're thinking about relocating here and want honest answers, reach out. I'm happy to help. Thank you for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video.